Ryan, come party.
Bro, I'm gonna need all night to finish this project.
We miss you, you're missing out.
Nah, bro, I wish you guys would just leave me alone. I'm in school alone.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell time and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square in the frosty air.
Ryan, what are you doing here?
Well, Dr. Turner, what are you doing here?
What do we have here? Oh, steer sledding. I never considered that. Here, let me show you around. It's the Turner Web. Gabe, let's go! Oh, let's go! Faster! Muscle, let's go! Keep working.
Give me my shoes. And your little dog too.
We'll do no such thing.
Boo!
That's me, Doctor.
Boo!
Dr. Turner, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you Monday, maybe?
Ryan, a good thing I didn't put my phone in my phone pocket here. It's Monday, man. It's Monday morning.
Monday?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got school.
Today?
Oh, yeah, we're good. Probably could fit in another another update if you want, but yeah.
I have to go anchor episode 2. I have to.
See you later.
Good morning, and welcome to the update. I'm Yossi Danzig.
And I'm Ryan Costello.
We missed you this weekend. Did you finish your project?
Yeah, I got it done.
I bet you stayed home and did nothing but work. Must have been lonely.
Nope, I wasn't home, or alone for that matter. I actually made a new friend.
Our first story brings us to an unlikely home away from home, Fenway Park, where the Newton North Tigers were technically the away team in this historic rivalry.
So this year, we're not going to be playing on Thanksgiving. We won't be going to Dickinson. We won't be going over to Parsons Field. The good news is there's another venue down the road that has offered us a space, and that's Fenway Park.
The Newton North Brookline Thanksgiving Day football game has been ongoing for over 130 years. With this being one of the oldest rivalries in the country, on the 26th of November, they played at their largest stage yet, Fenway Park. With months of practice going into such a big game, Newton North football coach Nick Capitalupo reveals that the Fenway Park venue only increases the stakes for the heavily awaited showdown.
This is the biggest game of the year for us no matter what, regardless of whether we're playing in a parking lot or at Fenway Park. I've had some great victories and some pretty brutal defeats, and it's hard to not have it kind of define your season. So for these kids going into it, they know we've had a good year and we're excited about it, and we have this emotional connection to this particular game. And it's one thing to play at Fenway Park. It's another thing for us to win at Fenway Park.
Senior captain and quarterback Freddie Turcasio describes the team's preparation that led up to such a big event.
Just taking one rep at a time, like never taking a rep off, just always working and not underestimating Brookline, and then hopefully win. It's the last game of the season, last game of my career, so it's going to be a lot of fun. All of the seniors put everything they have into this one game.
For these kids, it's an opportunity for them to show the world like how much they care about each other.
Newton North and Brookline have one of the oldest rivalries in the country, and for many, this is a family affair. Many players, alumni, and coaches have deep family ties with this game.
I couldn't miss Fenway Park. This is a great event, having it here. And a lot of my family went to Newton North and played there. My older siblings and then some nephews. My dad played there.
The Tigers got off to a slow start as Brookline got a short passing touchdown to put the first points on the board. After a failed 2-point conversion, Brookline marched down the field with a long touchdown pass, taking a 13-0 lead into halftime. Running back Dylan Leone ran it in for the 4-yard score to cut the Warriors' lead to 6. Following a key blocked punt, Freddie Turcasio found Milo Snyder in the end zone for the 16-yard touchdown to tie the game with just minutes remaining. An extra point kick to take the lead for the Tigers was enough to hold on for the win, completing a comeback that will be remembered for generations. With the season's victorious conclusion, the legacy of this historic Thanksgiving rivalry lives on. For the update, this is Ryan Costello.
Thanks, Ryan. That was quite the comeback. Up next, with recent changes to federal food assistance, Kimball Fruit Farm in Pepperell is working overtime to nourish and cultivate a growing clientele. Gabe Lobron has that story.
Located in Pepperell, Massachusetts, Kimball Fruit Farm is a family-owned farm dedicated to serving the communities in the area. David Wadley has worked on the farm for over 20 years and now co-owns it with his wife, Amanda.
And I've worked here since I was 15. It has a lot of history for my wife now because we've been married for 12 years. So it's such a big part of our lives.
Kimball Fruit Farm began as a wholesale apple operation run by the Kimball brothers in the 1920s. Today, the land is more colorful than ever thanks to the diversification of crops.
We grow quite a bit of stuff. Heirloom tomatoes are one of our big things. Apples and peaches, the tree fruits. We do peaches, plums, apricots, apples, pears, cherries, blueberries. We try to keep it really colorful all year long and really diverse types of, produce that you can buy.
In order to produce a wide variety of crops and keep the farm running, weather conditions must be ideal. Due to climate change, ensuring a stable growing season has become much more difficult.
We've been getting really, really bad droughts in, late July and August. Our irrigation pond is really, really low right now, and we're really hoping that we get enough snow and rain this winter to fill it back up.
Their struggle to produce food doesn't impede on their mission to give. Recently, the SNAP benefit cuts during the government shutdown and other federal policies have been affecting food access for people who are food insecure. Kimball Farm accepts EBT cards, which are the electronic equivalent to food stamps. Further, they accept sales through HIP, the Healthy Incentive Program, which uses Massachusetts state funds to allow people on SNAP benefits to access fresh produce.
That is about 20% of our business on average. So luckily, because we're in Massachusetts, and they had the state funding, Massachusetts said we're still going to let you use your Healthy Incentive Program funds.
In addition to David and Amanda, employees at Kimball are also passionate about serving those in need. Emma Cobbs, a former customer turned employee at Kimball Fruit Farm, discusses the important work that they do.
We get a lot of people who need a little bit of help sometimes, so we get to see that aspect of it as well. And it's really good to know that, we can be there.
The strength of Kimball Fruit Farm and their ability to serve the people around them is the community within the farm. Customers and employees alike enjoy a welcoming and supportive environment.
It's a family, and it really does feel like it. You're able to talk to anybody at all. All the teenagers couldn't ask for a better group of kids. I had a woman come in last year with her 1-year-old, and the 1-year-old had like first donut ever. It was like one of the best, like cutest, most heartwarming moments.
No matter who you are, Kimball Fruit Farm will welcome you with open arms. They may be small, but they are still doing big things for the community. For the update, this is Gabriel LeBron.
Thanks, Gabe. It's nice to see people helping out their neighbors at this time of year.
And recently, acts of kindness were on full display in Theater Inc.'s production of Amèlie, a quirky musical whose protagonist, like the folks at Kimball Farms, is changing the lives of those around her for the better. Levi Rosenberg Van Gameren has that story.
Welcome to one of the busiest places in the building after school, and step inside the world of Theater Inc. to get an inside look on how the crew, Wham, Stooms, and the actors all work together to create Amèlie, the little musical. The process of a show is pretty demanding. Actors start off in regular rehearsals where they learn their staging, songs, and dances. Amèlie is a musical about self-discovery, kindness, and community, which is reflected throughout the cast and backstage. In a conversation with some of the cast members, they shared their thoughts on the community they've created.
Having a really connected cast makes rehearsals flow better. Everyone is communicating well with each other. It's very important.
The actors' process isn't the only thing that brings the show to life. As rehearsals are ongoing, the backstage teams work hard to bring the rest of the world to life.
The big idea was definitely incorporating the audience in the world. I think it's incredibly rewarding to see a set like this be put up in such little time, but with such effort and enthusiasm. So.
The collaboration of backstage teams and actors is vital to a show's success. Katya Graves, one of the costumes designers for this show, describes her design process.
Designing is a lot of fun. It's a really fun process, kind of being in charge a little bit and being able to like dictate where the show is going to go, how it's going to look, and being able to show like your vision for it.
With all the hard work going on for a show, it becomes apparent that the connections formed are more than cordial. They're lasting friendships.
I think everybody's so supportive of each other. I love being a part of Theater Inc. I think it is such a family.
The show closed Saturday after a 4-night run, but the connections between the cast and crew will last much longer. For the update, I'm Levi Rosenberg Van Gameren.
Thanks, Levi. Each year, there is chatter about what events will be made by our student body and student leadership.
Gustavo Greg Rodriguez went out and talked to those who are tasked with putting these events together and found out the process isn't an easy one.
Every fall around the country, many schools have their traditional homecoming dance. The question on the minds of many students is why Newton North doesn't have one. Beals House Dean Scott Heslin gives his take.
Homecoming traditionally is like kids coming home from college and coming back to a football game and then having an event after it. It's not something, I've been here for over 20 years. I've never heard of a homecoming at Newton North.
There have been many attempts to establish homecoming dance as a tradition at Newton North, but none have taken hold. Co-president of the junior class, Nia Lubars, explains why she pushed for a homecoming dance earlier this year.
I thought it'd be a really good and fun bonding experience for the juniors and seniors. It'd be like in the beginning of the year, so we could like just have like a fresh start and like a fun way to gather.
However, planning events takes a lot more work than just suggesting a good idea. There are a lot of different factors that can impact and even prevent an event from happening. Junior co-president Rowan Fine illustrates one of those issues.
Especially when it's 2 grades, both the deans would have to be there, I'm fairly certain. So that was a problem.
Many great ideas require a lot of resources. Venues are expensive, chaperones and staff aren't always available, and scheduling is tough with all the things that go on in the school.
I mean, well, it has to be at the right time. That's a big one. So like a weekend or like a Friday, times where people are gonna come.
Heslin emphasizes that popular opinion doesn't always correlate with achievable ideas.
Junior year, senior year, we have the big events in the spring. So to add more events, it can be logistically difficult.
Now that we know some of the obstacles with planning school events, we want to go around the school and ask students what school events they would like to see happen.
I think I would want to see more dances, probably more for freshmen too.
I want there to be a pep rally during school, and all classes are canceled that day, and it's just so fun and everyone gets free t-shirts.
I'm not exactly sure, but I like the dances. I feel like they could do some good with those.
Remember there's a dance we had last year, and I'd like we could have more creativity based on the theme of the dance, not just in Newton North.
Despite the obstacles, the presidents are still giving it their all to give us the best events possible.
We're working really hard to get to these fundraising goals, and we're happy that you guys trust us to get it done.
From the update, this is Gustavo Greg Rodriguez.
Our appreciation goes out to all these hardworking students and staff, helping give us the best high school experience we could possibly have.
With an eye on the school, Micah gives us a preview of some upcoming events at North for the next few weeks.
There's only a week and a half before winter break, but a lot's happening here at North. This week we have the music department's annual holiday concert on Thursday, December 18th during E-Block. Theatering's Froshcap is later that night and the next. And across the school, the winter sports season has just begun with hockey, basketball, track, gymnastics, swim and dive, wrestling, and the ski team all in full swing. Games are happening all the time, so be sure to stop by one soon. Also, the Clothing Insecurities Club is running a children's clothing drive for Cradles to Crayons through the end of this week. The most needed items include winter coats, t-shirts, sneakers, and infants and toddler-sized clothing. Items can be dropped off at the main office or Beals House. So that's what's happening at the school this week. Back to you guys at the desk.
A lot of great things are coming up. Thanks to you for watching this episode of The Update. We hope you enjoyed it. If you have a story of your own you'd like to share, reach out to us. You can find us in person or DM us at Newton North TV. Our staff is looking forward to hearing from you.
We wish you all a very joy-filled holiday season and a relaxing break.